Hey everybody, I'm Justin from Playing Board Games, and I'm trying something new today. I like Marvel Legendary. I think the game's very fun. So I was like, how can I play more Marvel Legendary? Well, apparently there's some advanced solo rules that came in the Dark City expansion. So I'm playing those. So let me just kind of give you a brief summation of what those are. We choose the Mastermind. You ignore the Always Leads ability. You can choose any scheme except Superhero Civil War and Negative Zone Prison Breakout. The villain deck is one villain group, 3 henchman cards from the same group, 1 bystander, 5 master strikes, scheme twists, we see the scheme. The hero deck is 3 heroes, and then the turn order is reveal a card from the villain deck, and then depending on if it's a scheme twist or a master strike, something happens. When the mastermind or villain tactic tells each other player to do something, we do it. Then at the end of the game there's scoring, and then we see how good we did in comparison to ourselves. Because that's the person we're trying to beat today. We're trying to beat ourselves. So as you can see, my mastermind for my first game, I decided to do something simple. I did Red Skull, nice and simple. The henchmen and the villains you can see above, and the scheme is unleash the power of the cosmic cube. 8 twists. Twists 1 to 4 don't do anything. Twist 5 to 6, I gain a wound. And then twist 7, I gain 3 wounds. Twist 8, the bad guys win. So I don't know how tough this is going to be. So we're going to find out. The cards that I have in my deck are Wolverine from Dark City, Elektra, and Black Panther. So, why don't we get this show on the road? Just going to quickly finish shuffling up my deck. Draw my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. This is going to be my play area so you guys can see what my cards are. And let's get this show on the road. So the first card is a Scheme Twist, which doesn't have an effect. But then we have to put a hero from HQ cost of 6 or less in the bottom of the hero deck. And I think I'm going to put this Elektra on the bottom of the hero deck. Let's see what our new card is. It's a new Elektra. Okay. So we have 2 attack, which will be ultimately useless right now. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buy. So I think what we're going to do is I really want this Black Panther, and I really want this. But these guys just basically say draw a card. So I'm going to buy these 2 cards that say draw a card, which is Animal Instincts and Ninjutsu. And that's replaced with a No Mercy, which is draw a card, you may KO a card in your hand or discard, and another multi-factioned Black Panther. So now we draw our new hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what do we got here? A Master Strike. So each player KOs a card from their hand. I'm going to get rid of one of my Shield Troopers. I don't know if I really want him. And then play another card from the villain deck. We got ourselves Wild Side Fight. If you fight Wild Side in the sewers or bank, KO 2 of your heroes. Okay, so this turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buy power and 1 attack. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to buy these Cat-like Reflexes cards. If you draw any extra cards this turn, you get +2 attack. That seems really good with what this card, all of our cards that we've bought have said drawn a card. So that seems pretty stellar with what we want to be doing, which is kicking Red Skull's butt, because he's a jerk. I don't know if you know that. So just shuffling up my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what our villain card is. It's a Master Strike, so we have to KO a card from our hand. I think we're going to get rid of one of the shield agents this time. And then we draw another card to replace it. And this is Forearm. To fight Forearm, you also reveal 4 hero cards with different card names. Okay, alrighty-righty-roo. Well, we're going to start with these Cat-like Reflexes and draw a card. Well, we didn't draw anything too hot, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buy power, and then 2 Shield Troopers, which I'm not going to do anything with. And I think what we're going to do is get this No Mercy Wolverine. It replaces itself, it draws a card, but it also thins our deck, which if you've never seen me play Marvel Legendary before, is always a huge goal of mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reveal our card. It's a Master Strike. We KO a card from our hand. I think we're going to say bye to... Okay. I'm going to say goodbye to one of these shield agents. Let's reveal our evil card. Ah, it's a little MODOK guy. Hello, Mr. Modoc. Okay. So let's start by drawing a card. It's Electra. We're going to draw a card here. So neither of these triggered. If I got these in the opposite order, that would have been pretty sick, because then I would have had to attack this turn. Because right now we're looking at 0 buy and 0 attack. But these cards replace themselves, so that's okay. We'll draw a card here. Once again, not in the order that we like, which is kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? Now we're looking at 1 attack, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buy. So I think we're just going to buy this guy, another instincts, animal instincts, and we're going to buy another reflexes, and we're just going to draw through our deck and hopefully trigger those things this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're getting to the point though where we should be able to start doing some things. Let's see what we got here. It's another wild side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so hopefully we start doing some things. We're going to start by drawing a card with no mercy. Okay, good. All right, now we're going to start doing some things. Okay. We're going to get one of these, get rid of one of these shield agents. We don't really need that. I'm going to put that to the side because I don't think it will matter. We have some cat-like reflexes, so we're going to draw a card here. We'll draw a card off this and trigger the 2 attack. We have another cat-like reflexes, which we'll use to draw a card. We'll have the ninjutsu, which will draw a card as well. And now we're leaving with 2 attack and 2 buy. I can put that up to 5 attack. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buy. I think we're going to grab this Stalk the Urban Jungle, which is just a 4 attack, which can kill a lot of things. And I'm kind of worried about these this forearm. But I think we're going to attack this wild side with our 5 attack. And we are going to KO 2 of our heroes. And I'm going to get rid of probably these 2. And just kind of thin our deck out a bit more. One, 2, 3, 4. Because like in a perfect world, I'd love to draw through my deck each turn. And just have a consistent machine. I mean, I have to produce 7 damage a turn. So we'll see how that goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw our evil card for the turn. It's a Scheme Twist. So that's 2 Scheme Twists so far. Here's my victory display. You don't need to know about that. Not yet, anyway. So put a hero that costs 4 or less. I think we're going to put this on the bottom and then reveal a new card. Which is another one of those. Okay. We got some No Mercy. So I'm going to use that to draw a card. Okay. You may KO a card in your hand or discard pile. What are we looking at here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 buy, which I think I am going to use. We'll draw a card with this. Draw a card here, but get +2 attack. We'll draw a card from these reflexes. Draw another card from these reflexes. Place this down here and draw a card. Get +2 attack, +2 buy. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buy. And we have some Stalk the Urban Jungle. I should zoom. I'll zoom this camera out. Let me just. Let's do that. Give a bit more room. We have Stalk the Urban Jungle, And a shield trooper. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buy. So we're going to grab this sudden ambush because we draw a lot of cards. And so that leaves me with 4. And I kind of want each card to replace itself, or at least have an impact. So let's grab this, because now we're going to shift into attack mode. And now we'll KO 2 cards. We're going to KO these 2. Which is the, oh no, sorry, we're going to go back in time. We're going to do this properly. So we'll KO a card. We'll KO this thing. And then we have 6, 7, 8 attacks. So we're going to kill 4 arms. Actually, no. We want to do rooftop. Oh, no, we can do. So we'll do 4 arms, and we'll reveal 4 hero cards with different names. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I played 5. And then we will, whenever you defeat a villain on the rooftop or streets' turn, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard. So we will discard, knock out him. And I think that's it for me this turn. All right, I feel like my deck's there at this point. We draw so many cards that it's really just the order that sometimes that we get them in. I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the deck, we have a little baby MODOK. And let's make some noise. Draw a card with some cat-like reflexes. We have some more, so let's draw another card. We'll draw a card with this, triggering its ability. Draw a card here, +2 attack. Draw a card here, +2 attack. So we're currently looking at 4 buy and 4 attack. We'll go up to 8 attack. We'll go up to 12 attack. 13, 14 attack in total. So let's attack... we're going to attack Red Skull, taking away 1 of his hit points. Excuse me? Are you not working? So I guess we'll just go like that. There we go. Taking away 1 of his hit points. So let's just grab one at random. Fight, you get +4 attack. So we have then that gets rid of... So 4, 6, 7. Leaving me with 4, 6, 7. Which we'll use to attack him again. Which will do that. I get +3 attack. So I guess we'll kill one of these MODOKs, which I will use to KO probably you. Another Electra. So now we have from this, so let me just get rid of the things that are done. These can go in my victory pile. These can go in my discard. We have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we're going to get another cat-like reflexes. And probably this thing. This, multifaceted genius. This can go in here. Everything else can come this way. And let's draw our hand. So 1, 2. Shuffling up. All right, so he has 2 hit points left. 2. Sorry, I'm just gonna give this a little bit of a better shuffle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to draw a card with no mercy, and hopefully we get this going. Well, actually, it might end pretty soon. We'll use this ninjutsu to draw a card. All right, here we go. So this one won't trigger, so I'm just going to put this to the side. I'm going to KO a card from my hand or discard pile, which I think is going to just be this shield agent. We're going to draw a card. This can go over here. This is done. With cat-like reflexes, we're still jumping and hopping all over the place. We'll draw a card with this, triggering its +2. And this is where it ends. So that's 2. We'll do this guy for 2, 3, 4, so we're at 6. We'll go up to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll kill, we'll attack Red Skull. Draw 2 cards, then draw another card for each Hydra in your victory pile. I have no Hydras in my victory pile, so we'll just put that over here. This is not in. So that was 7. So let's just see if I can get 7. So this is 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll just put these to the side so it's easy. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Put that up to 6. So, sorry. We have 1, 5, 6, 7. So that'll be enough to end it. We'll draw a card here to see what we got. And we have Stalk the Urban Jungle. So we'll kill this guy. KOing a card from here, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to turn it face down. And then we have, so that'll use this. And then we have our remaining 7. We'll deal the last damage to Red Skull. And we will walk away with a nice little victory. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. So, I mean, I went against the easiest mastermind to start this off and a very easy scheme, so I'm not surprised we got through that with relatively no difficulty. Let's add up our score. So we have 5, 10, a 20 base from killing our mastermind 4 times. And then we go up to 7. So we have 29, 20, -3 for each scheme twist that occurred. So 20, 22, 26, 29. We're going to have 26 and 23. You also get -4 for each bystander carried away and -1 for each escaped villain. No villains escaped. 2 scheme twists occurred. So that leaves us with, 23 points for our first attempt at a solo Marvel Legendary game. Once again, I'm very happy to just be able to play this game. I have a lot of content for it. I have a lot of boxes. I have a lot of expansions. So it's nice to be able to actually just play them. So expect a lot more of these videos to come out in the future. In fact, I'm going to record another one right now because I had such an enjoyable time doing that. So thanks you. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments below. Also, if I got any rules wrong, also let me know. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.